Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. Alright? Maybe to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. Alright, now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, a young lady by the name of the realist Miley took to Facebook to pretty much talk about the whole Timo situation that's going on right now with Lil Durk. Now, as y'all know, a day or two ago, Lil Durk released a snippet of a new song that's coming out where he pretty much threw shots at Gunna, Timo, and allegedly FBG Cash. Now, as y'all know, Timo, he let it be known that he was dropped from OTF. He didn't really say any names, even though we did know that he was talking about Lil Durk. He didn't really say any names. He kept it real subliminal. He just threw a jab saying that, they dropped him. They didn't tell him why. Durk didn't tell him. He had somebody else tell him he was dropped. He don't know why, and he was being blackballed and, all that stuff. So, Lil Durk took to the new snippet and pretty much said why he dropped Timo, and he pretty much said that Timo wasn't selling, so at the end of the day, that's the reason why he dropped him. Now, here's where the girl on Facebook by the name of the realist Miley come from, right? Because she's also affiliated with Timo, and she seems to be also affiliated with your boy 600Breezy. Now, she took to her Facebook to say, quote, Durk say Timo wasn't selling. How though? That's anything literally 100 emoji. When you stopped him from dropping his music, trying to take him out his glow, like for real, Durk, because you're really trying to blackball the city, trying to have MFs signed to him so he could be the only one to divide and conquer the city. Now, after that was posted, 600Breezy, real name Antonio King, as y'all know, y'all go look it up for yourselves. He responded by saying, quote, he definitely divided 600. Now, here's the thing. Before we even get into all that, right? If you're an artist, it makes no sense to sign to another artist. History has proven that. It never works out because in hindsight, the artist that signs the other one isn't going to let the other artist get bigger than them. I don't care what nobody say. Even if he or she says they don't care, deep down inside, they really like, nah, how I sign him and he get bigger than me. They may not say it at the time, the whole trying to make it seem like, oh, they proud of them. No, it's a pride thing. And we've seen it time after time. Now, if y'all remember, there was a point in time where Timo was saying that he was being deprived from dropping music. So yes, he did have a buzz at the time, which is why Durk had interest in him in the first place. But we also can't put all the blame on Durk as to why Timo's buzz probably died down. Because Timo did have his hiccups where he was going back and forth to jail. And we know that usually when an artist goes back and forth to jail, it kills their buzz because people start getting uninterested. Now, that's a whole nother topic, But when it comes to Durk not releasing his music or keeping him on hold, then that's a whole nother situation. It's two different things. But like I said, they both play a part into why Timo's buzz probably died down, Now, the whole point of the whole thing was the girl mentioned that Durk was trying to blackball the whole city and have people signed to him so he could kind of divide and conquer the whole city. And that's actually a good point she made because I've thought of that before, but now seeing how everything is playing out, it makes more sense, but on a different level. Because let's be real, if you're an artist trying to put on for your city and you're trying to sign talent, helping them prosper, that's different. And it puts you in a position to call the shots as a boss of the city because everything comes through you. All the big artists is under you. But if your real intentions isn't to have the artist go further, you just want all the savages under you for your hidden motives and make it seem like you the guy, or if you just trying to have a big team, then that's where the problem lies. And I think that's where she was getting at. Pretty much saying that Durk is just signing people just to have them under him so he could pretty much divide and conquer. And when you think about that, think about the people that have been, affiliated with OTF. You got a bunch of the 600 guys that were 600, but they became OTF. So that's kind of like a conflict of interest. Look at Lil Reese and what's going on right now. Lil Reese is really, you know, laying around the whole 300. They're different from OTF. However, Lil Reese is still associated with OTF as well. But as we can see, he's kind of torn in the middle because now Lamron and them, you know, Poodle the Flair and all of them, they're not really getting along with the OTF guys, whether it's the Durks, whether it's the Lil Varney, and it's just a whole lot of things going on right now behind the scenes that a lot of people from the outside, you know, don't really know what's going on. But if you pay attention, you can see. Now let's talk about your boy 600Breezy. He commented pretty much saying that, yeah, he broke up 600. And, you know, even though we see it from the outside looking in, it's different when you got somebody that's actually affiliated say things like that, because they're pretty much just coming out and saying it. Now it's no longer a mystery or a theory or something that one of the guys can say, oh, you just from the outside looking in. You know, when you see somebody actually say it that's affiliated, that's one thing. Now, when you pay attention, right, you got Hookah, Boona, Just Blow, Mimo 600. These are the guys that are actually 600, also 600Breezy. These are the guys that were actually affiliated with OTF, but they was really 600. But then when you pay attention, there is kind of a division, because if y'all remember, your boy Hookah, you know, he was on there saying that Mimo isn't really 600. They ain't put on, or was it? No, it was Hookah. Saying that these guys ain't put on, and these guys are repping the same gang, but at the same time, it's just a whole lot of diversion going on. It's a whole lot of division. It's a whole lot of, yeah, we in the same gang, but I'm rocking with him, and I'm willing to take whatever goes with him. Even though we in the same set, at the end of the day, I'm with these guys over here. So if you got a problem with them, now you also got a problem with me. It's one of those situations. You know, and it's kind of scary because, like I said, that's how a lot of backdoor situations happen when you're around the guys. So you think of the guys, and then, you know, it's secret animosity going on. So I don't know, man. It's a touchy one. But at the end of the day, I found this kind of interesting because I've seen a lot of people say it in the comments as well. It feels like, you know, Durk just signing everybody just to have them under them. But like I said before, man, signing to an artist is never the ideal thing to do, especially when you got your own motion going on. You know, I disagree with Lil Zay Osama signing to Lil Durk because it just doesn't make sense. He had his own buzz, you know. So other than that, y'all jump in the comments, let me know how you feel. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm gonna keep on dropping, and I'm out.